Does anyone else have two bellies? Like when you can't finish your tea cause your normal belly is full, but your little crisp and chocolate belly is like, fill me now, and you have to eat like a multi-pack of Walkers and a box of Celebrations. Same X. What? 65p for a Freddo? I remember when they were 5p. Told my dad I like these zombie Takis once, but because they're limited edition, he cleared the whole shop. The third option is why The Chase is the best TV show of all time. What is Victoria's Secret? A fashion brand. B Bakery. C. Her name is really Derek. When you can't be asked buying a flag, so you use the Union Jack bread packaging instead. This is what the Dunkirk spirit is all about. Man finds Nokia 3310, he lost 22 years ago, still with 1 bar of battery. I always do a wee extra steak pie for my wee old neighbor Christine. I was born a female, I identify as a female. But according to Tesco's sticky toffee pudding, I'm a family of 4. When I finish my goo cheesecake, after all, why not? Why shouldn't I keep it? I can't believe I was worried about the Celebrity Traitors not being as good as the regular show. This is absolute gold. I'm gutted I have to wait another 6 days for the next episode. It's a 10 from me. Need more of this. Is there a mate missing around this table? Reach out to him. Can't believe Arshel is on that ad, The Traitors. The new Scottish Widows advert. In this life, there will never be a deal that tops this one. £1.99. Big Mac or McChicken sandwich or filet-o-fish and medium fries. Not valid at restaurants with a drive-through. I Don't Believe It. Grown in UK by Richard Wilson. In secondary school, when we weren't allowed to take our blazers off without the teacher's permission. Surely that's illegal. I didn't realize Paloma Faithful was her full name. Paloma Faithful. Just complained to Mum that I've been up since 7 on my day off, and she goes, I've been up since 6:30. Okay, congrats on winning the most unnecessary competition in history. Been away for a few weeks and the whole area's been resurfaced except for around my car because they couldn't move it. Fucking classic. I cooked dinner for my GF last night and thought I did a good job, until we were watching videos on her phone and a text from her mum popped up that said, I'm sure he tried his best, just eat it. Ordering an Uber Eats to the bus stop whilst on your commute home, talk about killing 2 birds with 1 stone. Uber Eats. Can't stop laughing at this. Carson, who was identified on CCTV, admitted robbery and claimed he didn't wish to cause his victim harm. The dad of 1 was jailed for 4.5 years, to which he replied, sound. There should be an NHS, but for pets, PHS, I would happily pay a little extra tax each month if it made vets free at the point of use. Guarantee a lot of pets don't get proper treatment because their owner can't afford to pay the fucking ridiculous fees vets charge. Tom Daley deserves an Olympic medal for giving Kate Garraway that side eye. Celebrity Traitors. Ha 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 ha. Scottish kid calling out the Wi-Fi code in the cafe to his mate and shouts Q for cucumber. Imagine being a bridesmaid at a wedding and the groomsman you're paired up with is Niall Horan. You're not British if you don't know this hotel. Growing up is no longer thinking Aldi and Lidl are shameful supermarkets, but realizing they are actually 2 of the best. Do you want a Chinese R? The most stupid words I've ever heard. Fucking obviously I want a Chinese. Does anyone else ever get the random urge to get your life together in the middle of the night? Relationship status, looking for the right person to raise a dog with. Having a boyfriend is all fun and games until you eat 100 Dominoes, McDonald's, cookies, milkshakes, and put on 50 pounds in 1 week. No way am I 18, and I've only just found out a club sandwich stands for chicken and lettuce under bacon. So on our honeymoon in Turkey, the wife and I bought these handmade turtles. I found out when we argue she faces them away from each other, and when we make up she turns them back to facing each other. Sigh. Sonia. Hasib. My 13-year-old cousin asked my boyfriend, who's a teacher, how he sleeps at night knowing he's given people homework. I feel like everyone who has ever had a hamster has had some kind of traumatic experience with it. When you leave the store without buying anything, act natural, you've done nothing wrong. At the airport, and a wife asked her husband, "Where are our seats?" And he responds, "In the airplane." First night from the shelter to his new home. Do you remember sitting mad still in the living room with your family watching TV when it was your bedtime so they would magically forget you were there and not send you to bed?